Hello guys, I'm Jane Harris.
What's up everybody, Ed here.
Today we're going to talk to you about how we are teaching our 3 young children, 7, 9, and 12, how to handle money.
Yeah.
Teaching them about
We're
money.
teaching them financial freedom,
Yes.
financial stability,
Financial literacy.
financial literacy.
All of the above.
Yes,
Okay.
A to Z.
And that's one of the main attractions for homeschooling them, so we can teach them that at a young age.
Money management.
Yes.
You're never too young.
You're never too young. You're never too young. So we figured the way to do it is to give them, like, we have chores for them at the house that they do weekly, whether it's garbage or help with this or that. That's something they do
Dishes.
weekly. Yes.
Yeah.
They get paid a certain amount every week,
Yes.
right? And then, like you said,
We give them the ability to earn extra on top of that by coming up to us on a whim and saying, hey, daddy, mommy, can I help you do this? And, can I get paid for it? And we're like, hey, sure thing. Because sometimes they want to buy something and they need extra money because they don't have enough money already saved up. So they'll come up with ways to make extra money around the house, which is great because that automatically gives them the ability to create money for themselves when they want to buy something that they want to buy without saying, daddy, can you buy this for me? Mommy, can you buy this for me? Because that's not how we roll in the Harris Casa.
exactly. And I think also what I love is they get paid weekly and they have 3 jars. Spend, save, and share. We made posters for everybody knows what they get paid, and everybody knows that when they get paid, all 3 of them, we had a meeting, you split your money into 3. You have some for, literally, you split it into 3 equal parts. Some go in your share, some go in your save, and some go in your spend.
And it's not even equal parts too sometimes, because sometimes we want to see where they put the money, right? And the idea is for them to, on their own, save more money than putting in spend or share.
That's how it started, but then everybody started looking at each other save, and it motivated everyone else
To save more.
So now they have a system, 3 of them.
Yes.
They save half of their money.
Yeah.
So when they get paid, because we told them 3, but because they started to look at each other's savings, so they save half of their money, and the other half they split it
up
into
share and spend.
Yes, which I thought was cool.
Yeah.
And then another thing, like, you start to see them come up with their own ways when you give them the opportunity. My son, at the time he was 6, now he's 7. He was like, I would love to make extra money, so I gave him a $1 raise, which I thought was awesome because in real life, you're gonna have to ask for a raise.
Close mouths don't get fed.
Exactly. So I just felt like that was a good lesson within that whole situation. So now, with the save and the share and the spend, I'm gonna tell you what they do with it. With the share, at the end of every month, they decide who they want to share with. Most of the time we take it to church and just give it to the church if there's no one's birthday. For example, if there's grandma's birthday, they put the share together and they give grandma a gift. If it's daddy's birthday, if it's my birthday, they do that. Or if they want to do a special project to donate to the community, they'll do that. They have the money already allocated for that. And then for the spend, at the end of the month, they get to spend the money anywhere.
On whatever they want.
Whatever they want. Sometimes they'll do Amazon.
Except for junk food and candy.
Except for junk food and candy. They know that. They can't, but they can buy toys or anything else. And I love the fact that I have never heard, prior to doing this 4 years ago, we used to buy their toys. Now we buy toys for them for their birthdays and Christmas. That's it. Any other time they want to buy any toys, they go in there, they spend it. They go in there, spend. They save up and they go in there, spend. Another thing that I love is I started seeing them when we go to the store to shop. They didn't know to add up the money at the beginning, but now they're doing math
And
and calculus.
They're doing taxes to figure out if they have enough money to afford what it is that they have in their hands.
Yes, because there's been times some people were stuck at the register.
Yeah, now they're conscious
Yes.
because they made a few mistakes, which is what we wanted them to do.
Yes.
Right? They were grabbing, and then they got to the register. They couldn't afford half of the thing, so they have to leave it. Right? Because that's the lesson.
Yes, that's the whole point.
You can't overshop. Right? You only buy what you can afford.
Yes.
So it's a great building, a great enriching exercise where they learn the value of the money. And on top of that, sometimes they'll buy stuff and it breaks very quickly because it's cheap. So they also learn
how to read reviews.
They also learn the fact that not everything cheap is good and not everything good is cheap. right? So that was a valuable lesson that they learned. So now they're very conscious about what they grab and how they buy, when they buy, because they know if they spend all their money, you know, and they love to go out to eat.
They sometimes they'll just say, we want to go to a restaurant. They've done that a few times. I remember one time we were like, where you want to go? And then we were like, so who's going to pay for us? They paid for our dinner.
Yeah.
Actually, more than once, they paid for our dinner,
Yeah.
which I thought was really cool. But what I love about all of this the most is what we do with the save.
Yeah.
So at the end of the month, we take them to the bank. I mean, that whole going to the bank, going up to the teller, giving the teller the money, letting the teller count it, and then them receiving their receipt with the deposit, and them seeing their deposit go up.
So individual accounts, they get to deposit money into the account, you know, and then also what we do with the other half of their money that they get paid is they use it to invest in the stock market. So they're putting money away in the bank account, and they're also putting money away in their brokerage account.
Yeah.
So they're investing, they're saving, they're having fun shopping, they're sharing money with people who need it. You know, we donate, or, you know, we buy gifts for people that need it. So all in all, it's a great way to just have them grow and really manage money properly at a very young age.
Yeah, I honestly, before we did this, we read this and we put all this together from like a combination of like multiple books.
Yeah.
And we decided to customize it to work for us. When we go to the bank, the tellers are just always like, because, you know, I have to pick up my 7-year-old and put him up to the teller and let him hand the money, because I want him to experience it, right? And then Chef, who's amazing in the stock market, puts the phone in their hand and says, okay, this is the stock, this is the price. My 12-year-old, she's amazing. I mean, she knows how to check up check the stock market, look at the history. She's better than I am, okay? She knows how to invest because she's been doing it the longest. But the younger ones are still, you know, learning. So we just make sure they know what they're doing, and then we let them hit the buy button so they know what they're buying, they know the money they're spending. It has been such an amazing experience. And I am so glad that we're doing it. And that's why we wanted to share it for anyone who was thinking, like, I just thought prior to this, if you want to teach your child about money, that it had to be uncomfortable, it had to be hard. No, it could be a really fun way to introduce them to the concept of money, saving, and serving. Because when they share, like you said, it's such a beautiful thing that some people don't know they need to save to be able to share with others. So I want to thank you for being a great partner on that.
That's it, yeah.
So guys, you have anything else?
Nope.
Me neither. We don't talk at all, like almost 9 minutes. But thank you guys for listening. I hope this was helpful. You want more videos like this? Comment below. Comment below. Thank you for watching, and peace out.
See you next time.